Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial on how to write a CV. In the previous video, you already knew what a CV was and the differences between a CV and a resume. So today I'll show you some basic components of a CV and what to include, how important these components are in our CV. Let's get started. A CV normally includes 7 components: contact information, career objectives, work experience, educational background, skills, certifications, and languages. Meanwhile, certifications and languages are optional. Now, let's begin with the contact information section. This is usually at the top of your CV, and this contact information section will provide employers with essential details to reach you. And here are what you should include in your contact information: your full name, phone number, professional email address, your address, and your LinkedIn profile. Actually, address and LinkedIn profile are optional. However, I really recommend you to include LinkedIn profile if it is up to date and reflects your professional brand. And here comes a question: should we include our photos in our CVs? Actually, including a photo on your CV varies based on cultural norms and legal considerations. In some countries, it's common to include a photo as part of a formal presentation. Conversely, in others, photos are usually discouraged to prevent discrimination and bias, in accordance with strong anti-discrimination laws. So, it's crucial to understand the specific expectations of the job market you're applying to, as practices can vary widely by region and industry. The second component is the career objectives. These concise statements summarize your professional goals and what you aim to achieve in your career. They also provide a snapshot of your professional direction and motivations and how they align with the role you are applying for. In this part, you should include a brief statement about your career goals that mention the position you are applying for. You also need to highlight how your skills and experiences align with the role and your company. Now, let's talk about the next component, which is the education section. This part will showcase your academic qualifications and provide evidence of your educational foundation and relevant coursework. Here's what you should include: name of the institution, degree obtained, duration of attendance, which includes month and year. You may also include your relevant coursework and honors or awards. The next component is called the work experience section, where you highlight your relevant job history and professional achievements. This part also demonstrates your career progression and relevant expertise. So, when you write the work experience section, you may consider the job title, company name, location, duration of employment, month and year, and the most essential information, your key responsibilities and achievements of that job. Besides those components above, it's also necessary for you to mention your skills, including both hard and soft skills. This part helps you demonstrate your qualifications for the role beyond just work experience. Hard skills are the skills related to specific knowledge and tasks. You can gain them via education, certification, or on the job. For example, programming languages, software proficiency, etc. And soft skills are the abilities that you have developed via your personality. They are social or emotional skills such as communication, collaboration, leadership, and so on. And lastly, about certifications and languages, those two components can be optional in writing a CV for several reasons, depending on the job you're applying for and your personal circumstances. If the certifications and languages you hold are not directly related to the job you're applying for, they may not add significant value to your application. Therefore, you may consider whether you include these two components in your CV. And that's it. Following these guidelines, you can create a professional and comprehensive CV, which effectively showcases your qualifications. However, some of you may be curious about which templates you should choose to compose a CV, or you want to practice more about writing a CV. You can watch the third video to discover more about that. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.